Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Marvel Mystic Mayhem today already, because I want to talk about the latest news that came out, I think just a couple of hours ago, what I would dub as a break glass in case of emergency, because things are in a bit of an emergency state in Marvel Mystic Mayhem, and that is the release of what I think is the next new character that's going to be on Thursday. And no, it wasn't who I thought we were going to get, like Hela or something as part of this as Guardian event that's continuing on, but no, apparently we are getting none other than Gambit of the X-Men. He is a very wildly popular character from the X-Men, so I think that this is going to go over as well as it can. So, you know, honestly, if this doesn't turn things around with Marvel Mystic Mayhem, then I don't know what will exactly. I think he's crazy popular, and if the sales for this gotcha banner does not go up, I would be very surprised. So that'll be interesting to see. There's a little bit of like a 25-second clip on Twitter. We're going to go over and kind of speculate some of the things regarding his kit and what kind of characters, you know, if you're going to be going in for Gambit. We'll talk about Mikey's situation as well. So let's boil this down. Okay. So, oh, sorry. There we go. So this is the video here on Twitter. I want to back it up a little bit, and maybe the sound will work. Will the sound work? Will it play? No, I don't know. Maybe I need to hold on. There's always some issues with this. I should have this done ahead of time. My apologies, guys. I think this should work. Will this? Okay, hopefully this works. Okay, so we have Gambit, the silhouette of Gambit there. We're gonna watch this here, and we have Gambit. Marvel Mystic Mayhem. There is the official look for Gambit in Marvel Mystic Mayhem there. So looking pretty interesting, I guess you could say. Now let's see a little bit more about him. Actually, is that volume too loud? My apologies, everybody. There we go. Another good look of him here. Pause with the staff and the cards. Looking more mysticky, right, for the game. Okay, so he does look pretty cool. I will admit that he looks pretty cool. And I probably will pull the 80 keys for him. And I think that's literally all I'm going to have left for some time. Because I'm not really spending on the game. So other than the login calendar thing. And I might have to spend $5 actually in order to get additional keys to get to the 80. So we'll see. Right, so what do we have? We have a card attack down here, an attack button that looks to have no mana cost. Is that just me? He's a ranged attacker with his cards. Oh, wait, sorry, this is ultimate, of course, duh. Okay, so he has a dash skill here at the mana cost of 3. You can see there, is he gonna run that? Wait, did he do it already? Did I miss it? Okay. Did he already do it? This your card? That was his auto attack, right? And there's some sort of debuff icon. There's like a counter on the enemies. I think that's the dash attack. Right, I guess, but did it do anything? Stop. Oh, it gave him a buff. Okay, it gave him a attack speed buff, and he jumped, but it didn't do damage. And then he's got a 4 mana, which is quite expensive. So the 3 and 4 mana cost for his skills, which has got to be some sort of conal or AoE or something, right? Okay, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No, he went to his alt. Okay, I'm a bit confused here. Okay, so his alt looks cool, and I guess it's AoE. It didn't look very big. That circle did not look big at all. Let's go back a little bit on the... It looked pretty small. Did we even see an attack on... I don't know. I mean, those are big energy. Actually, it looks like he's got an attack down debuff. Did I miss that? Was that actually... Did he actually... Maybe he used the skill. Was I... dumb? Maybe he did. I don't know. Or maybe that's something to do with his passive. He's got some sort of attack down debuff, though. And he's got some other counter as well. There's some other counter over here that has pretty high numbers, like a 12 on it. And I think I saw a 21 somewhere. So I think based on this, you know, is it a character that we need to know more, right? Obviously. But I think that's interesting nonetheless. Let's jump over back to the game, though, because I do want to talk about a few other things. Namely, what is he going to be? Right, and I think that's kind of obvious that he should be a striker mutant character, right? Where am I looking? The gallery, no. Index? Is there an Fuck. Let's just go to the Juicescape, right? So as far as what you're going to want to farm for him, he's got to be a striker character because they're all ranged, right? They're all pretty much ranged characters. So that's probably going to be a thing. I think he was ranged, right? Maybe he's a brawler, a fighter, but I thought I saw him use ranged attacks, so he's probably going to be a striker, right? So I have a decent amount of these, so that shouldn't be that much of a problem, you know, if I end up pulling him. And I think for this, I have a decent amount as well. Now, as far as Rune Raid goes, I mean, obviously he's a mutant character, right? He's going to be in the mutation category, so you're going to want to farm up some of this stuff, which I already have because I reset Storm a while back, so I got a lot of this covered. I don't think I really need to farm too much more because I'm not currently using any of the mutant-based characters at the moment at level 70. So if I do get him and I do decide to gear him up, then I should be good to go. And these are the things that you're going to need to kind of have with you waiting if you want to gear up Gambit. Now, of course, we have the level 80 or the level cap basically around the corner, right? I spoke about this in the previous video. We'll see what kind of, like, where does he fit? I need to run my game of Conchu stuff now, I guess, as well. That'll give me something to do for a little bit. Where is Gambit going to fit in the... dare I say meta? Is there a meta in Marvelous Mystic Mayhem right now? I don't know. Right? You know, because I keep asking myself, why do we need new characters and for what content? The Alliance War, which will be ending soon, of course, you know, you can use technically up to 9 characters, I believe it was, right? You know, for your 3 attacks. But you can also leverage your Alliance support characters as well, so you technically only need about 6 at the kind of maximum level. So we'll see how things go, right? I think he looks really cool, and so I would probably pull him from a cool factor. I suppose I like how he appears, but how useful will he be is the other question. Who are the other 2 characters that are going to be on the banner with him? Most likely it's going to be other mutant characters, but they would have to be of the 2-star epic category, right? So that's pretty much going to be armor.
Got your back.
I would imagine.
In this armor.
And I don't know. Is there any other X-Men? I don't even think there are any other X-Men that are of the purple cat. Oh yeah, and Psylocke. Maybe we'll get armor and Psylocke, right? You know, some other X-Men characters that are going to be featured alongside him. I guess we'll find out. I see a lot of people using Psylocke actually in PvP and Bifrost Brawl, but I don't really care that much about the PvP, and I don't really have. I have a couple of upgrades actually. I don't know, maybe that's something that I would look into in the future. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. It's just going to be a very quick video for me on the Gambit release. And yeah, we'll see on Thursday if that's when he's going to come out. And I'll see if I end up doing a poll for him, if I can scrounge up 80 keys together, because I'm at, I think, right now, 28, 40. I think with my converter, I'm at 30. I think I can buy about 20, 60. I'm probably at like 65 right now. So it's possible I might need to spend like $5 or $10. Maybe I'd do it just to see how useful he is or not. That's it for now, guys, and I'll see y'all on the next video.